English. Somebody at the door. His story, you have to hurry, or else he might just come get you. Please name the protagonist. I usually go with Alex. The work is partly based on a true story. Hey, have you guys heard of the Cannibal Boy? Huh? Of course, it's the urban legend everyone's been talking about. And don't you two remember why we're in Jade's room with this heavy textbook on counseling psychology? Huh? I really don't. Why was it in here? Because we need to study. We have finals tomorrow. You know how strict that professor is? Do you want to fail the test? Jade, I was only studying abroad for you. Since when did Alex become such a downer? Did he get dumped or something? How should I know? Aw, come on. Alex, tell us what's wrong. We promise we'll make fun of you together. So anyway, have you heard of the Cannibal Boy or not? I have, but so what? You know the recent multiple homicides in the area? According to a friend of a friend, all of the victims saw a certain boy. Then a few days later, they were found dead in their rooms, their bodies and limbs gone, with only their heads left behind with a horrifying grimace. Even creepier, they all had human bite marks on their necks. You know what that means? Their heads were ripped off by the Cannibal Boy with his teeth. Is a boy's bite really that strong? Hey Alex, what's wrong with you? You never question the logic of urban legend, otherwise it's no fun. Oh, okay, sorry. But yeah, I've heard about it, so? Well, do you know about his past, what caused him to become a bloodthirsty man-eater? Beats me. What? Are you going to do a case conceptualizing or draw his genogram or something? Why not? We get to hear an interesting urban legend and get a refresher on counseling psychology. Let James finish the story. Part 1. The Cannibal Boy. Even though the sister protected her little brother from physical abuse, he couldn't escape the mental abuse. Unfortunately for him, the little brother looked a lot like his mom. That's right, the mom who left with some other man. He looked like his mom? Oof. He wants to get bullied for being a sissy? The dad prepared a lot of meat every meal and forced the brother to swallow it down. He wanted the brother to grow big and strong and not look so much like his mom. Even when the brother became scared of the sight of meat and threw it up whenever he ate it, the dad was relentless, shoving big chunks of meat into his mouth every day. The more the dad abused him, the more he cowered. The more he cowered, the more the dad abused him. And like a curse, the dad fears came true. The little brother really did get bullied for being a sissy, and his teacher turned a blind eye. His life became a living hell. That's when he started having hallucinations. He saw apparitions that no one else could see. He heard voices that no one else could hear. Finally, he came to the conclusion that evil spirits were to blame for everything. If they were really human, they wouldn't be so mean to me. Dad, my teachers, my classmates, they must all be possessed. Geez, couldn't he have asked for help? Who could they have asked? The useless teachers? If you tell any of your teachers, I'll kill myself and your sister. You don't want to see your dad and big sister die, do you? I know you're a good boy. As you can tell, the dad's quite the character. Jesus, he's such a drama queen. I haven't even got to the dramatic part yet. Don't blow your load so early, man. Really. One day, the little brother came home, heavy-footed as usual, and opened the door. From inside the house came the familiar smell of alcohol mixed with blood. A broken bottle, a bloody nose, the dad's face stabbed to a pulp, the sister with her wrist slashed open. The little brother didn't have to read the suicide note on her desk to realize what had happened. So it was too much for the big sister after all. Or maybe I should say, I'm impressed that she had lasted so long. When he picked up the bloody suicide note on the table, though what he saw was, it's your fault, it's your fault, definitely sounds. And in that instant, something snapped inside of the little brother. My sister would never write this. She'd never write anything to hurt me. It must have been, that's right, an evil spirit. The little brother's brain rewrote what happened in order to protect himself. The voices he heard, the illusions he saw, served to protect the little world he shared with his sister. The evil spirit and dad wanted to possess my sister, but she didn't want to hurt me and wanted to free dad, so she killed him and herself. But they aren't the only ones possessed by evil spirits in this world. My teachers are, my classmates are, and so many more people. If I don't do something to free all the people who are possessed, won't my dad and sister have died in vain? There's a reason for all the suffering I had to endure. So it's my turn to exorcise all the evil spirits. But I can't just leave my dad and sister behind like this. Oh, I'll pack them up and take them with me. That is sadistic and crazy. Good thing Dad trained me to put lots and lots of meat in my belly. This man had turned into Hannibal Lecter. But it will be a huge hassle for the police when they find the blood but can't figure out who the victims are. I've got to leave them, the heads at least. This boy then turned into a serial killer. So the Cannibal Boy packed it up his dad and sister and set out on a journey to exorcise evil spirits. That's the Cannibal Boy's past. That's why only the head of his victims are ever found. It's the last remaining shred of his conscience. James. Why is your version of the story so different from the one I heard? Huh? How does your version go? Well, when the Cannibal Boy was a little kid, his dad always locked him out on the balcony. He would knock on the window every night, begging his dad to let him in. Once you heard this story, you have to tell someone who doesn't know it yet, or he'll come knocking on your window at night and begging you to let him in. As soon as you open the window, he'll bite your head off into your body. But either way, the dad is still a piece of crap. Doesn't matter. Hold on a sec, Jake. Now that I've heard the story of the Cannibal Boy, I have to tell somebody who hasn't, or he'll come and eat me. Is that right? Yes, something wrong? Dang, you just wasted time telling me this story at the risk of spelling the course. Don't tell me. Yep, you got me. How can I worry about spelling some stupid course when I might get eaten tonight? Okay, I don't care in the slightest who the Cannibal Boy might be coming for tonight. The real problem is you graduated too much of the story. Seriously, how could you possibly know what the dad did to the Cannibal Boy and his sister at home? Sure, people shouldn't question the logic of the urban legend, but who's made that stuff up? That's different. It's more fun to sex it up, though I dare you to disagree. How did the conversation just go left? What? Are you kidding me? I think you're confused, my dear. Are you honestly seeing things in an urban legend? They're practically made to be sexed it up. I don't know, this guy is weird. Okay. The essence of an urban legend is in the blending of facts and lies. The Cannibal Boy's past may not have been that tragic, or it could have been even more tragic. It may not actually exist, or he might really come and eat Alex tonight. That's what an urban legend is all about. What the fun in knowing all... Okay, fine. As an urban legend is bound to have some lies mixed in with the truth. Nothing is fair. But there's one thing about your version that's definitely certain. And what's that? I don't know if the dad and big sister were really possessed by evil spirits, but I'm pretty sure that it's your fault came from the sister herself. Oh, why do you think that? People who are too scared to stand up to bullies shift the blame onto people who are nicer than themselves. So they bully nice people and power from the bad people, which means everyone gets bullied by some bad person. That's not the work of an evil spirit. They're all just so-called nice people. That's not the work of an evil spirit. They're all just so-called nice people. By the way, have you guys heard of doppelgangers? Of course, it's a popular urban legend. We just talked about the Cannibal Boy and now his doppelgangers. What happened to studying? What about our finals? There's something I have to tell you. The earlier discussion reminded me of Huh? What finals? If we give up on finals, it means winter break for us. Starting now. Oh, literally, right. Hold on. Let's just take an hour break. After that, I promise we'll study. Okay? Alright, one last story. We all go down together. Realize I can hear you, right? Walking double is basically the phenomenon where you or someone else witnessed your double. I'm sure you heard of it. Sure, who hasn't? Okay, then do you know what happens if you ever meet your doppelganger? Your doppelganger kills you, right? But your doppelganger dies first, you'll die under similar circumstances. Oh, so your dad knew you were doppelgangers aren't entirely fiction. I'm sure we all come across something similar in our lives already. Know what I mean? In TV shows, in comics, friends often find themselves in similar situations, right? Just like real doppelgangers. Part 2. Doppelgangers. I'm going to stop right here and then just see how I feel about the game, maybe. So far I like the creepy aspect, but just testing it out right now. So I'm gonna save. Let's see, make sure.